Thank you, everybody. The pizza shop is back open. Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Polk, back on America's least favorite television program because it's a podcast. That's right, the doors are open, the marinara sauce is cooking, the cheese is being put down, and the pizza is burnt. It's Luis's Pizza Shop. We're back at it again for another official episode. This time, we're back in it again, always with the news, okay? Now, we did miss out on the 21-year-old Air Force man who supposedly, allegedly for legal reasons, leaked U.S. confidential information for U.S. progress in Ukraine and Ukrainian allies of the Americans. But, of course, he's in custody right now, so we can't get him on the show or anything like that. Of course, he would come on. I mean, who wouldn't? So instead, we scoured the internet, and our favorite manager of all time, Dave, went out and found a Kazakhstani national who claims that he has just as sensitive information on his government as this man had on his. So we're joined by Dimitri Kulikov, our favorite Russian, ex-Russian, whatever, our favorite Kazakhstani. Welcome on the show, Dimitri Kulikov.
Allah,
I don't know what that means, but welcome to the show. Anyway, the reason we have you here, as you probably heard by the introduction, is the sensitive military information you have. The word is that you tried to get this to multiple cable news networks, including the BBC, various French publications, and United States publications, but you were unable to do so because they claimed it wasn't good enough? What do you have to say to this?
I say it's a lies. It's a lies. It's a lies. It's great information. It's great information. Future of Kazakhstan relies on this information.
Is that true? Now, can you give us a little details?
True.
Exactly. You're leaking this, so can you give us some details?
A gypsy family has moved to Anahastay.
A gypsy family, you say? And this is bad?
3 gypsy people.
3 gypsy people? You claim that this is detrimental to your country's sovereignty?
Yes.
Listen, our manager Dave said that this was like world ending. You said it was world ending in your email. It just sounds like three new people have moved to your local town. Is this true?
I would say, listen. Say people like
a bigger issue.
This is a big issue. The future of Kazakhstan is like the future of the world.
Yeah, but like Kazakhstan isn't that prominent on the world stage, though.
It is.
Not really. I mean,
Yes.
I don't know, sir. I don't know what to tell you.
Yes.
Listen, if you're gonna be snappy like that, we will put you in the timeout chamber.
Listen, buddy. Okay. Have you gone a day without hearing Kazakhstan in the news?
Yes.
You're a liar.
Okay, I get some background information on you, Dimitri. We asked some of your neighbors, and they said that you were, quote, the most homosexual in your village for a Kazakhstani. Is this true? How do you feel about this allegations?
These are lies spread by the gypsy population that has just moved into Kazakhstan. They've already set up their cohesion. They're nailing a Kazakhstani nationalist.
That was your mother who claimed that claim. We talked to your mother.
She was paid off.
But we have her here. We have your mother. We have a soundbite from your mother here. Let's play that, okay? Hello? Hello, is me, Dimitri's mother. He's biggest homosexual in Kazakhstan. I saw him with holding hand with two other Kazakhstan men. That was a very interesting soundbite. What do you think about that? That was your own mother.
I think she sounds awfully gypsy to me.
Listen. We understand this might be coming from a place of ethnic hate, but we don't think that this is solid information.
She's a gypsy. I'm not related to my mother.
So you're admitting to being adopted?
No, I'm not adopted. I'm just.
Are you disowning your mother?
Disowning her.
That is crazy. You know, the Kazakhstani authorities might be more interested in you disowning your mother than we are in this information.
I didn't disown her. I'm rejecting my birth from her. Kazakhstan gave birth to me, not her.
So you're such a hyper-nationalist, you're rejecting your mother. That's very interesting.
But you're weak. Okay.
I didn't come from the womb of her, but the womb of the Kazakhstan people.
Who is the father of Kazakhstan? If the mother is Kazakhstan, who's the father of this relationship?
Who is your father?
Sir, that is out of the question.
What is your father's name?
I'm not willing to give out that information to a Kazakhstani national on U.S. grounds.
You're saying Kazakhstani? You're talking to me like Kazakhstani
the
people.
The accent you have is quite interesting, Mr. Vladimir.
Yes.
Listen, this is a multi-segmented show, and of course, you're the main clickbait act. So
yes,
we do a little challenge, okay? A little game, if you will, a little show for the people. It's time for Name That Race Riot / Massacre.
Yeah.
All right. It happened in the Dakotas. It was General Custer. He was running around. That was a big stand away, a big clue.
Oh, Indian people.
What do you think that massacre was? It was a little. It happened in 1876. It was known as Custer's Last
Small
Stand.
bull?
It was the Battle of Little
bull?
Bighorn. Today's massacre / race riot is the Battle of Little Bighorn.
So close.
Listen, okay. The Battle of Little Bighorn is today's race riot / war.
So I got it right?
Sure, Dimitri, you got it right.
This Kazakhstan smart in the world.
Yes, your Kazakhstani intelligence is amazing. In other news, the U.S. is going to the moon, and we hear that you have the U.S. is going to orbit the moon.
They're gonna bring back a lot of cheese.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
The U.S. going to the moon again marks the second time we've been there. Do you think the Earth and the moon are dating?
If I know the Earth like I know myself, I would be dating it too. That's a lot of cheese.
Very interesting. We understand, Vladimir, that you're always, quote, the biggest bag chaser in Kazakhstan. Is this true?
Well, I don't live in Kazakhstan.
What? Why'd you leave?
Well, I never lived in Kazakhstan. Well, just because I don't live in Kazakhstan, just because I don't speak Turkic, doesn't mean. Just because I don't engage in the culture doesn't
so
mean
you're
I
telling
can't
me
be a
this is brand
national.
new. You have information on the government of Kazakhstan. You never lived in Kazakhstan?
Well, I'm Kazakhstani. I'm Turkic. I live in Berlin homeless shelter.
This is, yeah. I mean, are you sure, David? Are you sure this is the right guy? Listen, rumor has it that you're just a random man from New York who called in on the hotline doing a voice. Is this true?
Hey, forget about it, man. Pasta Lagool, you are a fool.
Oh, it's that dang New Yorker, Michael
Hey, you
Imperioli
guys are pretty
again.
chill.
It's oh my god,
Christopher
it's recurring
Montesquieu.
character Michael Imperioli playing another ghoulish prank on the boys in the pizza shop.
Yes, but I rip off my mask and it's me, George, with a 13-year-old.
Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen,
I
for you
don't
who
know
do
if you
not
need me
know,
to
George
end.
Pale was a man who claimed that he died in a car crash, faked it, told his girlfriend to tell all of us, and for a year straight we believed he was dead. This is a true story, ladies and gentlemen. He indeed was not dead, and instead he is now in a
2
romantic
years.
relationship with a
2 years.
13-year-old at the age of 19. George, if you're listening, which I don't think you are, that's messed up, brother. This is Polk, your old pal, telling you what the heck is wrong with
George, this
you.
is Jackson. Why did you tell me to kill myself on Snapchat? That
Yeah,
wasn't cool.
why'd you do that? You went down quite the
I said go back to
interesting
TikTok.
path.
And you told me to kill myself.
All right, we can't include that.
We can't. You're gonna edit that one out. You can, like the whole George thing.
No, we'll leave the whole thing in, and this part too. I'm kidding about that.
Oh,
George, you silly little goober. This is a children's programming show.
Meow.
Now
Oh,
it's
George,
time.
you
Now it's time for our
guys-
favorite
you
segment.
guys here. Pizza.
Now it's time for our
Yeah.
favorite segment. Add on the toppings.
Pizza.
We're gonna ask you a question that will make you blush. Who would
Okay,
you
ask the
rather intercourse with? A can of soda or a can of whoop ass? Oh shoot! Which one would it be?
Meow.
Meow. Alrighty, I think this is a good first wrap of our return. This is part of our very long extended "It's Over, We're So Back" tour, and we're back, and we're so sorry.
We're back.
And
We're
the
back.
Polk Boys promise that we will create some content that is actually enriching and actually sounds nice. And after this, we will make sure to come back flying hot with a new show. Thank you very much, everybody.
If you guys view this video, you're gonna be able to hear me say John Polk's full name.
Everybody, have a great night. And remember, it's always cooking. Something's always cooking in this pizza shop. It's Luis's Pizza Shop. Now to the Family Guy. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great night.